What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Magic Man Sports, bringing you my first ever commentary. And if you're here from the shout out my homeboy, my name is Swifty gave me. I just like to thank you guys. Hopefully you guys will give me a chance, and I am sure I will grow on you like a bad rash, and you will not be getting enough of me. But just to tell, this might sound like some bad audio right now. I do have a better mic, but right now my brother's using it, so hopefully in the next video or so I will have that better mic so you don't have to listen to some guy who sounds like he's in outer space or something. But start with that. Some things you can see on my channel as Dominique posterizes Larry Bird. Larry Legend Who. Larry Legend Who. But that was my homeboy Swifty playing that play. I started a game and I had to go to the bathroom. I don't know how many times. It feels like every single time I start a game, I always forget I had to go to the bathroom. But if that's the first play, you know there's more highlights like that to come. But yeah, about my channel, mostly it's going to be my team. But if you guys are sick of my team and you want some career mode, or even if you want a different game, I'm all for it. Just put in the comments what you want to see, and I'll deliver. It's not DiGiorno's, it's delivery. But here we get the nice off the backboard. Oop. So what this video I want to talk about is some lesser known ideas about my team. I know probably you have tons of commentators giving their my team suggestions, but they're pretty generic. Some things everyone knows, but I like to see, like, the first thing I was thinking of was just playing difficulty. A lot of people want that, so there's less three-point cheesing and more of a basketball games instead of just someone sitting there taking 53s per game and you're losing because they just have their nice three-point lineup. Another thing, playing your friend. I know everyone loves to, they would love to be able to play their friend, get some practice with your my team, just simple things like that. Another thing is, instead of matching each other by salary, maybe matching them by their overall rating for their team. But here I'm showing you that because that was my first missed shot of the first quarter. I was pretty mad with that. Swifty was in the room and he was laughing, we were having a good time. But yeah, we met through video games. That's a story for later. But Bob Dandridge, a nice cleanup man, Milwaukee Bucks. Yes, my favorite team is the Bucks, so you know I gotta have that Dandridge. Some other ideas is maybe like a tournament mode, like a FIFA. Ooh, Wilt, getting that defensive anchor on, and you know what's coming up. Oop, oop, oop time. Oops, mama, I just threw that oop. And we get the inbound steal with LeBron dunk. So second quarter, we up by 20. You know that's game over already. So the rest of the highlights are just rubbing it in. But yeah, with tournaments, maybe like a all gold player tournament, or I don't know, maybe like a silver player tournament, so you get a good variety of teams. And then at the end of that tournament, let's say it's like 4-5 game tournament, then ooh, oh my God, Abdul Rauf off the backboard. Ooh, see, I told you this gameplay was good. Yeah, just different tournaments would make it better. So if there was like a max silver player tournament, you could have some actually some interesting lineups. And then I have no clue what I was doing there, throwing the half-court three. That was my first three of the game too. But I redeemed myself here, getting a nice little buzzer beater. And you see the stats. We are up 29. But you look at Harry the Hawk getting pumped because he knows what's about to happen. We get the nice little steal, throwing the oop, and we're off to a good start already. But a couple other ideas. How about you, I feel like 2K doesn't reward you for playing good. This game mode isn't a VC making game mode. It is a VC hog. You cannot make money off this game mode unless you're using an all bronze team. So either you have to reward players more for the better team to get, or they just have to reduce the salary costs or something, just so you can thrive off doing this mode instead of having to supplement it with other things. But another thing is a wager mode. I know I gave this idea to Swifty in his video. I'd like to play my friend and wager VC or play a random opponent, because if you did that and make this game a little more interesting, a little bit more competitive. I know there's a lot of casual players out there, but a little competitive mode wouldn't hurt anyone. And then, ooh, nice little poster there by Dominique Wilkins. He's probably the favorite player I have for all my legends. I do not have a good variety of legends. I'll show you a video with that, but yeah, I've gotten very disappointed with the legends as he does the side windmill dunk. That's one of the dunks I have never seen done. Well, I don't use a historic dunk packages, so that's why. And showing we can play defense with LeBron, and another off the backboard. Oop. But a question we leave you with, and we'll get to it in the next commentary, is what are some stats you look at for your MyTeam players when you use them? Like me, I look, if I have like a point guard or shooting guard, I look for their shooting stats. Not necessarily their three-point stats, but like mid-range. I like a guy with a nice mid-range. Or I know everyone likes a guy with a good on-ball defense. You got to have that great defense in that 1-3-1 zone. But here, we hit the nice and one, and listen to the crowd. Listen.
Extremely well offensively here in the second half. J.R. Smith checked in for the 76ers.
MVP. There's not even a season to get the MVP, but they want him to get it anyways. So yeah, so tell me some of the stats like you look when you get a legend or just a player. What stat is the most important to you when looking for a player? And there we go. We are up by a lot. I think almost a 60-point game there. But it's to the end of the commentary, and we got some highlights for player of the game. Who else? Dominique Wilkins. But that will do it for this commentary, leaving you with these highlights. As you see, they're all dunks, because yeah, what else can he do but dunk? Mama, that boy got ups. But yeah, it's the end of the video. If you guys see, I have just a basic little channel art and logo. If you guys can make a better one, I would be super appreciative, and I would be sure to reward you guys with a nice little shout out if you did make me one and I liked it. But getting to the stats, 43 points. No wonder they wanted him MVP. But it's been real, guys. A good first commentary. Hope you guys like me. Subscribe if you do. It's been your boy Magic Man Sports. Now you see me, now you don't.